Good morning to everyone. This is the sum we will do today in today's lecture. Mrs. A and B has partners decided to amalgamate with C and Company, having C and D as partners on the following terms and conditions. So here there is the amalgamation happening between A and B partners and C and Company, who are having C and D as partners on the following terms and conditions. The new firm, Mrs. AC and Company, to consider goodwill of both the firms at rupees 12,000 each. So the name of the new firm is AC and Company, who will be having, who will be paying for goodwill rupees 12,000 each. The new firm. So how much additional payment will be given for goodwill? It will be 12,000 each, which will come in the purchase consideration. The first step in amalgamation is to calculate the PC, purchase consideration. So next they have given the new firm to take over investment at 10% depreciation. So investment is 10,000 and 8,000. 10% depreciation means reduction in value. So 10,000 ka 10% is 1,000. That means investment will be taken off. A and Company will be taken at 10,000 minus 1,000, that is 9,000. And 8,000 minus 800, that is 7,200. Data and furniture will be taken at balance sheet value, book value. Premises 53,000, land 66,800, machinery at 9,000, and such cash which remained after discharge of partners loan by the respective old firms before amalgamation. We can see that the cash balance in the beginning is 15,000 in A and Company and 12,000 in C and Company. Now they say that ये जो loan है ना 8,000 and 10,000 का, इसको ओल्ड फर्म रीपे करेगी एंड देन रिमेनिंग कैश जो है दैट विल कम इन द पीसी. तो 15,000 में से 8,000 का लोन पे कर दिया तो रिमेनिंग 7,000 विल कम इन द पीसी. 12,000 में से 10,000 का लोन वाज पेड एंड रिमेनिंग 2,000 विल कम इन द पीसी. रिमेनिंग कैश will be taken by the new firm. Such cash which remained after settlement, discharge means settlement of partners loan by the respective old firms before amalgamation. So respective old firms will pay the loan amount and the remaining cash will be taken over by the new firm. Is there any confusion? The new firm also assumed other liabilities of old firm. Other than loan, other liabilities will be taken by the old firm. Other liabilities will be taken by the other liabilities will be taken by the new firm. Other liabilities, other liabilities of the old firm will be taken by the new firm. Other liabilities are creditors and bills payable, which will be taken by the new firm. Sorry. And after that, what we have? We have the balance sheet of both the firms on the date of amalgamation. Liability side, we have creditors, bills payable. Loan will be discharged by using the cash balance. There is reserves. How will the reserves be divided? Can anyone tell me? रिजर्व जो है वो पार्टनर्स को मिलना चाहिए, तो कौन से रेशो में मिलेगा? Is there any old ratio? Is there any ratio of the old partners given? ओल्ड पार्टनर्स का कोई भी रेशो नहीं दिया है. That means हम लोग क्या करेंगे, we will divide the reserves equally among the partners. In absence of the profit sharing ratio, we assume that the partners are equal profit sharing partners, so we will divide the reserves equally. Then there is capital. A is contributing 35,000, B is contributing 22,000, C is contributing 36,000, and D is contributing 20,000. In the asset side, we can see cash balance is 15 and 12,000, investment 10, 8, debtor, furniture, premise, land, machinery, and also we have goodwill in A and company, but we will not take this goodwill, we will take the revised value. That is, they have given that both the firms will be getting 12,000 each as a share of their goodwill. Prepare ledger accounts. In each case that we will be preparing realization account, partners capital account, new firm account. The name of the new firm is what? AC and Company. And also prepare balance sheet of the new firm. We will also have to prepare the balance sheet of the new firm. Now the first step in amalgamation is always to calculate the purchase consideration. What is purchase consideration? It is the exchange value what the vendor will get for selling his business. So how to calculate the PC? All assets in all assets taken over by new firm in revised, or if revised value not given, we will take the book value. So what is the value? Investment cash. सबसे पहले we can see cash. So we will write here cash, and cash there is 15,000 minus loan of 8,000, and for CN company cash is 12,000 and minus 10,000. So how much cash will be taken over? 15,000 का कैश था, बट ये 15,000 में से 8,000 का लोन पे किया, तो रिमेनिंग कैश ऑफ 7,000, and CN company में 12,000 cash was there, but 10,000 was utilized to pay C's loan. So remaining 2,000 will be taken. So the total is coming to 9,000. After this, we have investment. Investment 10,000, 8,000, but there is a 10% depreciation on investment. So 10,000 का 10% is 1,000. So if there is a 1,000 depreciation, 10 में से 1 गया तो it will be 9,000. And what about 8,000 में से 10% गया तो it will be 7,000. 8,000 10% is 800. So 800 हम 8,000 में से minus करेंगे, we will get 7,200. Total will come to 16,200. And then we have, is the new value given? Debtor and furniture at book value. Book value means balance sheet value. So debtor is 9,000, 4,000, and furniture is 12,000, 6,000. So same we will take debtor and furniture. So we will write here debtors, furniture. Amount is, debtor is 9,000, 4,000. And 12,000, 6,000 is furniture. Take the total, 18,000. And after that, what we have? After that, we have premises. Is that the value of premises given? Premises was taken over at 53,000, but premises is there only in AN company, but old value is 30,000, new value is 53,000. We will take the revised new value if given. So premises is 53,000 because new value is given 53,000. In CN company, there is no premise. Next, land is 66,800. Land is there only in CN company. So we will write land. How much is the amount? 66,800. Then we have machinery at 9,000. Machinery is there only in AN company. So machinery $9,000. Old value is 15,000, but we'll have to take the new value because that is given. So now is there any other asset which we have not considered? After machinery we have goodwill, but goodwill new value is given 12,000 each. So we will take goodwill. So here we will find out the total. Less B all external liabilities taken over by new firm in revised or book value. So here liability, what we have? External liability, we have creditors, bills payable, other only two external liability. Loan is already paid, partners loan is paid from the cash balance what we have. Reserves will be distributed to the partners capital. So what we have creditors and we have bills payable. I copy both of them. And what is the amount? New value is not given, so we will take the old value 20,000, 10,000 and 5,000. So we will take the value 20,000, 10,000. And we have bills payable only in the first form 5,000. Here there is no bills payable. So what is the total we are getting? 30,000, and here we are getting 5,000. Now again write the total of B. Here it is 25,000. Here it is 10,000. Total is coming 35,000. Now even take the total for assets. Total of assets is how much? Take the total of assets. How much it is coming? 7 plus 9 plus 9 plus 12 plus 53 plus 9 plus 12. It is coming to 1,11,000. And here, when we add all of them, 2 plus 7,200 plus 4,000 plus 6,000 plus 66,800 plus 12,000, we will get 98,000. The total is coming to 2,09,000. So what will be the value of PC? Purchase consideration, it is asset minus asset taken over minus liabilities taken over. So purchase consideration is A minus B. How much is it coming? 1,11,000 minus 25,000 is coming to 86,000. 98,000 minus 10,000 is coming to 88. 98 minus 10, 88. When we add both, we get 1,74,000. So with this, our first step, calculating PC, is done. Now let us move ahead to the next step. They have told that we have to prepare realization account, partners capital account, and new firm account in the vendor company. Vendor company are those company who are selling their business. Here there are two firms who are selling their business, AN company and CN company who are selling their business. तो उनका business बंद होके a new firm is going to start whose name is ACN company. So old firms, AN company, CN company, unka realization account, they have two partners each, AB and CD. New firm account name is ACN company account, and balance sheet also we have to prepare of the new firm, that is ACN company. So let us start in the books of old firm, that is AN company and CN company. We will prepare realization account, partners capital account, and the name of the new firm is ECN company account. And finally, we will prepare the balance sheet of the new firm after amalgamation. So let us start our first step. Our first step is to cancel all the assets. तो asset cancel होगा तो loss रहेगा बराबर. तो debit all expenses and losses to various assets. अब क्या करना है? क्वेश्चन में जाकर we will have to copy paste all the assets. Will copy paste all the assets, and now we will take the value, balance sheet value. So balance sheet value copy करना है. We will write. Same way, we will also copy CN company's amounts. पर हमें कौन सा अमाउंट चाहिए? हमें चाहिए बैलेंस शीट वैल्यू. So here done. Now our next step is to cancel all the liabilities. तो liability को cancel करेंगे तो it will be लाइबिलिटी कैंसिल करना, प्रॉफिट तो क्रेडिट और इनकम्स एंड गेन रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट के क्रेडिट में वेरियस एक्सटर्नल liabilities. So external liabilities में we have only two, creditors and we have bills payable. So उनका वैल्यू कितना है, बैलेंस शीट वैल्यू 20, 10 and 5, 20,000, 10,000 and 5,000। और यहाँ पे हमने लोन को पे कर दिया है, बट व्हेन वी आर राइटिंग हियर वी विल ऑल्सो राइट अबाउट द लोन। यहाँ पे लिखते वक्त व्हाट वी कैन डू, we can also, because we have taken the full cash in the credit side, I will write one more thing, that is loan of A and C. A ka 8,000, C ka 10,000. So one thing, another one thing I will take here, that is loan A and C. तो A का लोन इज 8,000, C का लोन इज C's loan is 10,000. So automatically it will be understood. We have cash 15,000. उसमें से loan 8,000 has been paid. So I am keeping it in the same way. Okay. Highlighting it. इसके बाद what else is there? What is the next step? What we do after cancelling all the liabilities? Now we will record for purchase consideration due. So purchase consideration is the exchange value they are getting for selling their business. Old firms are getting for selling their business. So it will be a profit, but who will give them the amount? Who will pay them purchase consideration? Purchase consideration will be paid by AC and Company, who is a new firm, and it is PC due. What is the amount of PC? It is 86,000 for A and Company and 88,000 for C and Company. इसके बाद क्या हम AC and Company अकाउंट बना रहे? AC and Company अकाउंट, तो बाई का ऑपोजिट 2 में we will write the name of the opposite account, realization account, and the amount is 86,000 and 88,000. This is our next step. इसके बाद tell me, is there any asset which is not taken over by the new firm? Is there any asset not taken over by the new firm? We had taken all the assets. They had either given new values or they have told to take the revised value of data, furniture, premises, land, machinery, goodwill, all we have taken. So there is no asset which is not taken over. There is a loan which is not taken over, but it has been paid using the cash balance. कैश 15,000 में से ये 8,000 का लोन पेड हो गया, ये 12,000 में से 10,000 का लोन ऑटोमेटिकली पेड हो गया। तो अलग से हमें कुछ ऐसे अलग से कुछ पार्टनर हैज नॉट टेकन ओवर एनीथिंग टू हिज होम, बिकॉज automatically this will be paid off from 15, 8 and from 12, 10. So liability भी ऐसा नहीं है जो पार्टनर लेके जाएगा. Everything is taken by the new firm. So now we will come to the partners capital. Partners capital is a liability. Partners capital is a liability. Liability means credit balance. Now we will see the capital balances. 35 22 36 20, 35 22 35 22, and we have 36,000 and 20,000. Now we will have to check whether there is any reserve. Now we will check whether there is any reserve. Yes, 10,000 का reserve है. How to divide that reserve? Can anyone tell me? Reserves is 10,000 and 4,000. How to divide this reserve? Profit sharing ratio is not given. Then how we will divide the reserve when profit sharing ratio is not given? How to divide the reserve? Who will get the reserve? Partners will get the reserve because firm is getting closed down. So all the profits will be distributed to the partners. But how to distribute this reserve? We have to distribute this reserve equally. We will have to distribute this reserve equally because the profit sharing ratio has not been given. अब कैसे ये 10,000 ए एंड बी को मिलेगा? सो क्योंकि ए एन कंपनी का पार्टनर्स आर ए एंड बी, हाउ टू डिवाइड 10,000 बिटवीन ए एंड बी? रेशियो इज नॉट देयर, so equally. How to divide 4,000 between C and D? Equally. So let us divide the reserves. So we will write here by reserve. Reserves is also in the liability. So it will also come in the credit. 10,000 दो लोगों में equally देना है, तो it will be 5,000, 5,000. And for CN company का रिजर्व है 4,000 and partners है CND. So 4,000 divided to two partners, it will be 2,000 each. This is also done. Now close the realization account. Close the realization account. Which side we are seeing heavy? Which side is heavy? Here we can add everything. Add everything. How much you are getting? 20,000 plus 5,000 plus 8,000 plus 86,000. We are getting 1,19,000. Here also we will write. See which side is heavy? 15,000 plus 10,000 plus 9,000 plus 12,000 plus 30,000 plus 15,000 plus 9,000. It is coming to 1 lakh. It is coming to 1 lakh. So the credit side is heavy. So कितना difference आया? Difference आया 19,000 का. The difference is of 19,000. So ये जो 19,000 मतलब credit is heavy. Credit realization account credit side is income and gain means profit हुआ है. तो ये profit किसको मिलेगा? Partners capital account. Now there are two partners A and B. उनको कैसे देंगे ये profit को? We will divide this profit. Because profit sharing ratio is not there, we'll divide this profit equally. We'll divide this profit equally because profit sharing ratio is not there. 19,000 into 1 divided by 2. So how much each partner will get? 9,500 and 9,500. Same way now take the total of C and D. 88,000 plus 10,000 plus 10,000. This is coming to 1,08,000. Now take the total of the other side, debit side. Debit side का total कितना आ रहा है? 12,000 plus 8,000 plus 4,000 plus 6,000 plus 50,000. It is coming to 80,000. So again we can see that the credit is heavy. So how much difference we are getting? We are getting a 1,08,000 minus 80,000. We are getting the difference of 28,000. Credit is heavy, that is credit side is credit is equal to income and gain, means income and gain is more than the expenses and losses, means it's a profit, means ये profit and profit partners को मिलेगा कैसे, because profit sharing ratio is not there, we have to divide them equally. 28,000 into 1 divided by 2, 28,000 into 1 divided by 2, how much will it come? How much will it come? Divide by 2, it will come to 14,000. So now what we will do, partners capital account में in the realization account it is in the debit side. तो partners capital account it will be opposite side. Debit's opposite is credit. So how much it will come? 9,500. 9,500 and here it will come 14,000. 14,000. So do the total. What is the total coming? Total is coming how much? 35,000 plus 5,000 plus 9,500. It is coming to 49,500. 22 plus 5 plus 9,500. It is coming to 36,500. And then 36,000 plus 2,000 plus 14,000 is 52,000. 20 plus 2 plus 14 is 36,000. So I will copy all this. Here, same, it will come in the same. Here also it will come the same. इसको बोलेंगे यहाँ से जो जाता है, it will go to AC and company, which is the new firm. Balancing figure. अब इसका opposite effect ACN company, sorry, here it will be 2 ACN company and यहाँ पे opposite ACN company में 2 का opposite by partners capital account. Sorry. By partners capital account in the credit side. How much, who all the partners? A, B, C and D. Here it is 49,500. Here it is 36,500. And in the other side, that is C and D, it is 52,000 and it is 36,000. Now see whether this is tallying. 86,000, 86,000 and here 88,000. C and D, here also it is 88,000. With this we can see that our new firm is tallying. हमारा न्यू फर्म जो है वो टैली हो गया. तो यहाँ पे इसके बाद what finally we will have to prepare in the book of AC and company, we will prepare the बैलेंस शीट. सो सबसे पहले बैलेंस शीट में पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट, और we have how many partner? We have in the new business we have 4 partners and उनका कैपिटल कितना है? 49, 536, 500. So I will write here. And CND का कितना है? 52,000 and 36,000. Now what we will do for the remaining asset and liabilities, we will directly go to the PC. हम PC में जाएंगे and ये सबको कॉपी कर लेंगे. PC में जाके we will copy all this. सिर्फ ये I will not copy this. All the assets हमने लिख लिया. अब क्या करना है? उसका अमाउंट यहाँ पे से कॉपी करना है. कैश 9,000 में अलग से लिखूंगी. सो व्हाट आई विल डू हियर, ये 9,000. अभी कोई लाइबिलिटी भी है क्या? पीसी में देखो, डू वी हैव एनी लाइबिलिटी? वी हैव 2 लाइबिलिटी, क्रेडिटर्स एंड bills payable, 30,000 and 5,000. So I will write here creditors and bills payable, $30,000 and 5,000. So we have from the PC, क्योंकि पीसी क्या है, ये वो असेट्स एंड लाइबिलिटी. पीसी में हम सारे असेट्स एंड लाइबिलिटीज को लेते हैं, वो जो न्यू फर्म ने टेक ओवर किया फ्रॉम द ओल्ड फर्म. सो जब बिजनेस स्टार्ट होगा तो द न्यू फर्म विल हैव दीज असेट्स एंड लाइबिलिटीज. एंड कैपिटल हमें एसी के न्यू फर्म से मिल गया अकाउंट से. दिस इज कंसिडर एज अ कैपिटल. देन नथिंग एल्स इज गिवन. So now what we will do, we'll have to take the tally, see whether the balance sheet is tallying. How much is it coming? See whether the balance sheet is tallying. See how much it is coming, whether the balance sheet is tallying. Are we getting 2,09,000 on both the sides? Then we can say that our balance sheet has tallied. Just check whether you are getting this amount: 49,500, 36,500, 52,000, 36,000, 30,000 plus 5,000. Yes, we are getting 2,09,000. And with this amount, we can say that our balance sheet has tallied and our sum is done. Thank you very much, everyone.